All right, everybody. So currently still in the trade. Things went well with mine so far. I still got Adriana kind of floating until this take profit level. So she's currently up $220. She already made like 200 something dollars. I'm currently up floating about $4,000. I just added an extra position down here. So I'm added another position. So I'll make another 1,200 bucks. Waiting for price to hit this green take profit line. And I'm also in a trade for alpha. So I'm gonna let this trade finish and ride out. I think I need to hit another consistency rule. So I was like, well, while price is still kind of pushing, why not just go ahead and kind of let it do its thing, let it hit take profit, let it hit TP, and then call it a day. I'll make an additional 850 on top of the 1,000 already made. So we're just waiting for that to happen. And I just got off a call with Alpha Futures. So I'll be getting a discount code from them, some evals, and I'll be sending you guys some evals for, just as a gift. So I'm waiting on that to happen. That may happen sometime this week, next week. So I'm waiting for some emails. So end up working out pretty good. So overall, great day so far. It'd be a really good day if this trade will go ahead and finish out for me, and I'll be done for the day. I got calls today per usual. I'm locking in. I need to make some videos. I uploaded a YouTube video, so that is up and out. So that's good. So yeah, nothing too crazy out of the ordinary, but I'm just kind of just like slow motion today. So I got calls today. Finish this trade, do some reels, wait to hear from the guy, whenever that is. Got the video out, make some reels. Yeah, nothing super crazy though, but everything worked out pretty well. So right here we can see I'm actually finished. I've hit the mark. That consistency rule thing is like really be aggravating me sometimes, because it's like, bro, let me go ahead and do what I need to do in fast. So I hit the 326. I'm floating about 2 something. This is waiting for the price to kind of just finish out my trade per usual. Like nothing super crazy. This is ES. Why is this ES? GC. Because like what? I would have been over here freaking out. So yeah, I'm just waiting for price to kind of hit TP, let it do its thing. Liquid floating about 4,600. That position I'm up 200 some dollars. So just letting that go. Let her hit full TP when she's ready. Then I'm gonna get out and then get her out as well. And she's at Pilates, so sometimes like when she go, and if I'm looking at a great trade, I'll just get in for her. She wanted to get in on her Tradeovate, but her stuff wasn't logged in, and I really don't know how to use Tradeovate all that well, so that was kind of pressure. She's gonna be a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up pretty soon. Start my first call around 9-10 o'clock, and then just kind of get my day started. So all right, trade update. So price is kind of moving funny at this area, so I ended up getting out. I took 37. I was up 5 the most, and this price actually still going to play out. That's not really the problem. I just don't feel like sitting waiting for it, so I took 37 instead of 5. I should have just took the 5, honestly. Took the 5 because the goal was 6, so the goal was 6,000. I took 3,700, and I really should have took the 5, but the thing about trading, y'all, it will always be another opportunity for another setup. So I'm still waiting for price to come and hit this overall area and then kind of reject from this area. So as y'all can see, price came up here before and came down. So I'm looking for price to kind of come up here again and come down. Right now, it's just kind of moving kind of funny and consolidating because we had such a push and we had news for CPI. So she just acting funny, and I just didn't want to sit in this anymore. And it was just like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm up. Let me just take it because it ain't even that deep. I can just take another setup. I plan on trading all year. So took the 337. Count is at 47. I think I was at like 43, something like that. So that's at 47, and then I'm good here. This is passed. This is done. Bless me. This is done, finished. 3,000. I actually was at 3,400. I just lost 400 messing around. So I was like, all right, let me just be done with this. So when she's finished, she's done. I'm gonna let her do her thing. But I still think she's gonna come to this area as well. No different. She just had an impulse, correction phase, and then go push up here. So I could get back in and hold it because I know that's where she's going, but it's not even like worth the psychology and the all over the place. So I could, but it ain't even worth it. It ain't really that worth it. So, and then I just had a phone call, or I had a call with futures. I mean, alpha futures, so I can see passed again. This is my second time passing and getting to the 3,000 mark, but I be having to hit this consistency rule, and it's kind of issing me off. So I need to make an additional $2,700 it look like, which is insane. Like I already made 3, so I don't know. We're gonna see. So it's a 72.79. I don't know. Hopefully that changes, or hopefully it updates, but probably not. So I don't know. I'm really tired of kind of like playing the consistent. Like it's so crazy that I have to like minimize my trading because I can trade. It's the craziest thing in the world. Like, bro, what? So yeah, there's that. So that's the only reason why I was considering letting it go to TP, so I can knock this down. But it's like I can just take 2 quality setups and be done. So 2 quality setups over the, I still got like so much time left. In all reality, I'm not even like tripping for real. So it's like I still got like literally like a whole month to trade. So however long it take, I just take. But this is my second time actually passing it. But it is what it is. So we're just gonna let that do its thing. And then yeah, hopefully we find another setup this week, next week, whatever the case is, and then just go from there. But yeah, so I'm waiting them to hit me back about the other 2 fundeds. So the other 250Ks is actually going to give me 150 to play with, so that's actually pretty good. So that's kind of cool. So that actually adds to my 1 million in funded. So I'll be looking for those to do or pass or already have or something like that, and then I can give 3 away. So I'm gonna figure out a challenge or some kind of thing for me to give away, give 2 or 3 of those away, and we will be good to go. A lot's kind of happened since this morning. So currently me and Adrian are about to get ready to shoot a video for her because she has put together a
event.
Yes, I don't know why she wanted to walk on the street.
Because that's where we were walking originally.
So she's just gonna stay there too.
Y'all, I told y'all, I turned my brain off.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah.
It's the puppies.
Oh, look at him. His paws are so big.
Yeah,
oh my
paws are
goodness.
huge. Alright, y'all. So we about to shoot this video for her so she can promote her event that she got for February what?
February 1st, 4:30 to 7:30. It's a traders networking event.
Yeah. Hopefully
it won't be sold out by the time this video drops, but it just might.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. But honestly, we do have a guest speaker.
Yeah, and honestly and truthfully, by the time this video come out, because I'm doing 2 videos a week, I got 5 videos in the chamber. This video probably be late.
Maybe, just a tad. So maybe I'll see a clip of how good the event went.
We're gonna record. I'm gonna record the event.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna vlog at the event per usual. So, but yeah, so we about to get ready to do that. Do this real quick, eat. I still got calls or whatever, so we ain't gonna be like here too long. We are pressed for time because it's gonna get dark soon.
Yeah. It's
so
already a little chilly.
Yeah, it's already chilly. This is January.
Yeah.
But we on jackets, so that's not the worst thing, because it could be
have on coats and scarves, gloves and hats.
Facts.
Earmuffs and all.
Alright, we about to shoot.
You find your exact currency pair and make connections within your little circle. And then afterwards, of course, we're gonna have some good golf games. We're gonna make sure to fuel up on some food and drinks, and then a little bit of wine and beer to end the night off.
All right, everybody. So we just wrapping up making our videos. Golly, football player. Yeah. So we just got done wrapping up our videos. She got hers. I got 3. So we about to head back to the crib. I got calls to do. We haven't eaten, so we're gonna do that.
It's so cold, y'all. My hands.
Yeah, so it's freezing. Ooh. Like it's still, but it's January, so you gotta remember it's January. Holy crap.
Look, y'all, it's a gray cat. Hey.
That's our friend.
He's talking. Hey. Hey, I know. Okay, you be safe.
Bye-bye.
Be safe, pretty girl. Period.
So, cleaning everything, like picking up all the big pieces, like 10 o'clock. It's 11:17. And I'm like 80% done. Only thing I gotta take is a TV stand and this bed. Take this out, throw this away. We keeping the TVs, and then we're just gonna buy all new stuff when it's time to go to the apartment. So the next couple months I have to be stockpiling cash, so we can just go shopping and just get new stuff in the crib. So yeah, trade update though. Took a small trade this morning. Did like 300 bucks. Hold on. Did like 300 bucks this morning. Hold on. What did I do? Okay, yeah, so I took a small trade today. I took this breakout right here. I took this quick little breakout to the downside. Cashed in about 300 per account. So let's see. Price is trying to break through, which is really good. But I took $649. So I took 300 yesterday, 300 today across 2 accounts on Top Step, and then I took another 3 over on 3 accounts over on Alpha. So cleared about $1,500 today on prop firms. Like I told everybody, from now on, I'm preaching $300 or walk away. $300 across 10 accounts. That's 3K a day. That's 15K a week. That's 30, 60K a month. And if you can only take out half, that's still 30K a month. So my stop is 300 on prop firms. If I do my live, I'll run my trade per usual. But when it comes to prop firms, I'm only doing 350, maybe 500. But 300 is really my cutoff. I'm really not trying to make no more than that. And I'll run it up for like the year, put the money into my live account, and then do it again next year, and just slowly but surely. But I'm out once I make my 300. Come back the next day, take another trade. So that's a trade up. That's the update. So we're gonna get finished putting everything out. I got an adrenaline like nobody else, so I'm kind of just moving, like I'm not stopping. So when I stop and sit down, hopefully it's to take a nap, eat, work, something like that. But I'm just gonna keep just kind of just moving around, just doing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take out like 3 more pieces and I'm pretty much done. All right, everybody, so trade update. I closed my computer. Me and Adriana pretty much finished with the crib for the most part. Everything is pretty much out. So far, all the big stuff is out. We just got little stuff left. We probably gonna come back for the little stuff and tomorrow, but today we did a chunk of stuff. So only thing we probably gonna take is clothes and food, and come back tomorrow and just finish the rest up. Probably take like a couple hours to finish the rest up. But trade update. Trump spoke today, and I remember that he did, and I forgot. And he spoke, and this is what happened. Me and Adriana were up in both trades, and I did not have a stop loss. That's my fault. I was in this trade. I was up like 6K, and then next thing I know, I was down 12,000. I lost $12,000 today. Lost $12,000 today, and I think I'm pretty much blown most of my fundeds. But I don't know. I'm not phased because I knew I was wrong. And look at this. It's steady dumping. Steady dumping. But I knew she was going to correct at some point. She just happened to correct today, which I just knew, like, it was too good to be true that I was going to be moving, make 6,000 or make 14,000 and then go about my day. So it is what it is. I'm not mad. My account was at $33,000 and $30,000. Now it's at like $22,000. I took a massive hit, but that's my fault. And like I said, it's currently just dumping, but it's a correction phase. So I might be able to get back in once it pull back, and I'll just take it slow. Like I won't risk too much. I'll do my normal standard lots and then just bring it back. It might take me like a couple weeks to a month. So, cause I lost 12K, and 12K is, it's gonna take a little minute, but it's fine. Cause like you win some, you lose some. This is the biggest L I've ever taken ever in life. So it is what it is. But like I said, I'm not 100% mad, cause like I understand my formula for the most part, and it was just an oops or my fault, because she was supposed to continue to go up. I wasn't expecting her to come, and I knew he was talking today. But like I said, since we've been moving, I just kind of forgot. But like I said, for the most part, I understand that where I went wrong, I usually call Mo after events like this, but which I probably still will. But I knew I was wrong, so it ain't even that big a deal. We lost it, we make it back. We got a whole year to trade, so
No worries.
you know, one day I'm gonna have like a 50K day, and it won't even matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Fine.
so we just gonna finish moving, enjoy the rest of the day, take the L like a G, and then yeah, I'll see y'all once we get to the new spot. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the video. We are in the Airbnb, yo. So everything is really nice and cozy. It's a little vibe. So we will be here for a little while. Adriana is and loving it. We got a little bathroom situation. Cool little one too, just me and her. And then the bedroom. You know, 1, 2, little bedroom, closet, real quaint, real simple. Nothing too crazy. So we're about to get ready to head out because it's supposed to be a snowstorm this week, and we want to go outside because it's really nice out before we have to be in the house. Yeah, huh? All right, everybody. So we've made it to one of the nearby parks, or whatever. So we just came over here to get some fresh air because, like I said, it's supposed to be a winter storm come Friday, and today is technically Wednesday. So we really got 2 days, and then tomorrow's supposed to be cold too. So we got a few little things to get left. I mean, we got a few things left to get from the spot, but everything is pretty much packed up. So we gotta take care of that tomorrow, and then so on and so forth. But when I say we are both equally tired, like
so tired.
when I make it back
Exhausted.
home, I'm going to pass out like it's nobody's business. It's a nice park.
Good.
Yeah, we ate good.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's so quiet out here. Yeah, it's a different vibe for sure. Change of pace for sure.
So nice.
Cause like back in the city, it's pretty noisy. The roads are terrible. Yeah. Everything is spread out. You got Walmart 15 minutes away, a store another 10 minutes away. But like when you're in the burbs, everything
is all on one street too.
One street.
We got so many different grocery stores and food places, restaurants.
Yeah. We literally went down one street and had everything.
Everything. It was so nice.
It was a Kroger, Super Target, Walmart, all on the same block. So, that's a nice change of pace. But I needed this quiet. Yeah. They don't understand I needed the quiet. Cause what are you doing?
They don't feel it.
Yeah. So we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit, go back, chill, watch a movie, pass out. Yeah. It's gonna be an early day. Going to bed today. Right. Wait, Adriana was like, we about to go check out the downtown area. Adriana was like, let's get a run into the car. Last one for me. I am cooked. I'm so tired. Order work. Over here. Where the skaters? Over there.